Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a bunch of stuff I've bought recently, as well as some things I've received in PR. I always enjoy sharing hauls with you so you can see exactly what I am currently testing, reviewing. You can give me your feedback as to what you'd like me to use in like a makeup playtime video, or if you want dedicated reviews, if there's anything you're curious about. You and I will be on the same page as to what stuff I have on hand. As is usually the case with these videos on my channel, this will probably take a while, so I will try to put some timestamps for you in the description box of this video if you want to skip ahead to a particular part. But if you want to just stay and hang out and chat with me for the next like half an hour, grab a snack, get some coffee, a blanket, snuggle up, because we've got a lot to chat about. I just got back from happy hour at Asian Bistro with my husband, so I am full of sushi and goodness right now, so I am ready. I'm ready to talk about a lot of beauty stuff. So why don't we just jump right into things? The first thing I want to talk about is something I did purchase with my own money. It is the new Wet n Wild 10-piece brush collection for the holidays this year. Now, I did purchase this set last year when it launched for the holidays. It is different this year than it was last year, although there is some overlap in the styles of brushes, but like the handles are really super cool this year, and they had some new shapes, so I couldn't resist, not to mention the fact that Walgreens was having a sale. So normally this set retails for $30. It's a $90 value, and it was 50% off. So it was on sale for 15 bucks. I had like rewards points. I had store credit to use. So pretty sure I got this for less than $10. I mean, it was kind of like one of those, do I need brushes? No. But can I resist the steal? Also no. So I've taken these guys out of the box, but I haven't actually used them yet because they're white and pristine, and I kind of want to photograph them before I put makeup all over them. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I'm kind of obsessed with flat lays and pretty pictures, so I want to use these in a picture before I destroy them with all my colorful makeup. But basically, the shapes that I can see that are new this year compared to last year's set, you have this cute little blush brush that's kind of like a paddle shape. This was not in last year's collection. Also, the other big thing, the foundation brush is actually a full flat top brush this year. Last year it had this weird divot in it, and I really did not like the way that it applied foundation, so I have higher hopes for this one. It still feels a little bit sparse. It's not quite as densely packed as I would prefer for a foundation brush, but we'll give it a try and we'll see. Either way, if you guys are still interested in this set and you would like me to do a review, or you'd like to see it on my blog, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see whether or not this is something you guys would still like to know more about, or if you're like kind of over it, which is, it's crazy to think about. It's like mid-November, and I feel like there are holiday things people are already over because we start holiday in like the beginning of September. It's kind of weird, but you know, I respect wherever you guys are at. Now, that brush set is exciting enough on its own, but it is one of many that you're going to see in this video, namely because of these guys right here and one other brand. So I received a really generous PR package from MODA Brushes, Royal and Langnickel, and I am super excited to dive into these. I really enjoy MODA brushes. They're very affordable. You can buy them at Walmart, and they're very high quality synthetic brushes, especially for the price. I have many of them that I've been using and abusing for years. They wash really well. They never shed on me. So I definitely recommend them if you're not looking to invest in like a higher end brush brand yet, if you're maybe newer to makeup. Or honestly, they just have some really fun, pretty brushes. So if you like the novelty, I mean, they're really good quality. So let me show you guys what they sent over to me. I got the MODA Mythical 5-piece Perfecting Pixie Kit. How freaking cute are these brushes? Ever since I got a camera with autofocus, it's like the best thing ever because I can actually hold stuff up and it is in focus for you guys to see. But I just think these are super cute. I love the ombre detailing on the handles. I think it's a lot of fun, very girly and pretty, so excited for these. Then they also sent over the 2-piece precision powder kit from their prismatic line. I actually already have the original Perfecting face kit, but these are different. They have a slightly like angled handles to them and a different brush head, so really excited to give these a try. They're apparently for applying powders or maybe doing contouring and stuff like that, so we'll see how these work. Then I got this 7-piece total face flip kit, which is like a little travel set of brushes from their original collection. This is really handy. I don't have anything quite like this, and it comes with a little case that's almost like an easel, so it pops up on your table and holds all your brushes for you, so that's really neat. Now this I'm really excited about because I've been wanting something from the Mythical collection for a long time. This is the 6-piece Star Traveler kit. You can get this at Walmart, and the brush handles are like little unicorn horns, and they're ombre, and it's just stupid pretty, so photographable, and I just, oh my god, I love these. I feel like they'll be a lot of fun. You get, let's see, a precision powder, complexion, crease, shader, angle liner, and then a little holographic makeup bag in here, so very excited to play with these. And then of course, the last thing that's in here is this little heart scrubby pad, so if you want to wash your makeup brushes, you can put this in your sink, and it has little like silicone plastic like nubby teeth things that get in between the bristles and help to get the makeup out. So this is very exciting. Thank you so much to MODA for sending this over. It's a really, really awesome package, and I'm super pumped to let you know which of these sets I love and recommend. And because apparently that's still not enough brushes, I also got an amazing package from Sigma Beauty that I actually unboxed over on my Instagram stories maybe like a week or two ago. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram and you want to see my little unboxings and random check-ins, I do try to do them when I receive PR. So if you want like a first look at whatever I'm testing, definitely make sure you're following me on Instagram. The link is in the description box. But that PR package, like, seriously blew my mind, and I don't have all the individual brushes I received in front of me because I basically took them out of the packaging immediately and have been using them ever since. But I do still have a few things that I haven't cracked into yet to show you guys. The first thing is this dimensional brush set, which looks really cool. It has some very uniquely shaped face brushes that you can use for baking and contouring and all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely really pumped to bust into this guy because I've seen some other people use some of these brushes in their videos and they look really interesting. I also am very curious about this guy, which is their skincare brush set. So basically this is a bunch of brushes that are designed for you to apply like your face masks and moisturizers and serums and all that kind of good stuff. And I definitely do not have anything like this. I have primarily used like old foundation brushes, like the paddle style foundation brushes, to apply face masks once I know I'm not really going to use them for foundation anymore, but I've never had like designated skincare brushes. So I'm very, very curious to give these guys a whirl. If you'd like to see them in action, maybe I could do like a little Instagram tutorial demo or something like that. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. And then they also sent over 2 of their brush shampoos, which I'm really excited to try. I've never used either of these guys before. I have tried their Sig Magic Scrub, and I do really like the soap that's in there. I just felt like as a product, I went through it pretty quickly. I feel like these will last quite a bit longer, so I'm very excited to have these on hand. I have a ton of brushes right now that I need to wash. Like, it's bad. When you own a ridiculous number of makeup brushes, you have a tendency to use one a few times and then put it in a pile, and then the pile just grows as you make your way through the stash of clean brushes. So I've reached the point where it's getting ridiculous and I need to wash brushes, so this will be handy. And then the other thing from that PR package I'm really excited about are the new blush and sculpt palettes that they sent over. These are really neat. Each one of them contains 6 products. So the blush one obviously has 6 different blushes in them. And I believe that this is their Aura Powder formula. It has the shade Corderosa here, which is one of my favorite blushes of life. I actually really want to swatch this next to the single just to verify that they are the same. I trust Sigma, but I do know that occasionally products in palettes are not the same as the singles, so I always feel like it's interesting just to kind of compare side by side. Either way though, this looks like a really beautiful collection of blushes. You have a few shades that have a little bit of sheen to them and then a few matte shades. So definitely am looking forward to using this. I did take it with me to Boston recently. I was actually just there over the weekend. My husband and his band were recording an EP, so I was hanging out in the studio, and while I was staying up there, I was like, let me try my new Sigma palettes. And I've liked them so far. I just feel like I need a little more time to play around. This is the Sculpt one. This has, again, a highlight, a few shimmery bronzer shades, and some different contouring colors. So I feel like this would definitely work for a range of skin tones. It may not be the best for very, very fair people, but I think if you fall in the light to like medium tan end of the spectrum, this probably would have at least a few things that will be workable in here for you. So definitely looking forward to trying these guys out a little bit more. If you want to see them in like a makeup playtime, let me know. Moving right along, let me show you some stuff I bought now that I've shown you some PR. So I went to TJ Maxx recently and went a little crazy, but they had such good beauty deals. It was blowing my mind. One of the things I picked up was this Amika The Perfect Body Whipped Mousse, which was there for only $10. Now, the reason why this is at TJ Maxx right now is that Amika just revamped their packaging. They kind of renamed some products, relabeled things, but for the most part, the formulas, I believe, are still the same. So I'm pretty sure you can still get this product. I think the bottle is purple now and it has a slightly different name, but for all intents and purposes, I'm pretty sure it's the same mousse. And normally this would retail for, I think, $24. So getting it for $10 to me was a steal. So I definitely would recommend going to your TJ Maxx if you're interested in Amika products and seeing if you could pick up any of the things from their old packaging, because you can definitely get it for a bargain. The same thing happened with this Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. Now, I've been wanting to try the liquid version of this for the longest time because I do love the powder foundation, and they had this for $10, and I was like, I kind of feel like I need that. It normally retails for $34, so that felt pretty good to me. Odds are the reason why they had this on the shelf is because it was probably older. Like, I think any product that has sunscreen, which this does, as it is getting closer to the expiration date, not necessarily expired, but usually they try to rotate product through fairly quickly, so that way when you buy the product, it still has several years of shelf life left. So I have a feeling that this is probably not brand new, but I'm kind of okay with it. I usually try to layer up my sunscreen anyway. I don't ever just use foundation for my sun protection. And this shade was Golden Ivory, which is a little bit lighter than I would normally wear, but I do have a few foundations right now that are going to be too dark for me as we're moving into winter. So I actually have been mixing this with my ColourPop foundation. They have very similar textures, weirdly enough, and the combination has been really excellent, and the shade matches me perfectly. So I was excited to get this at such a steal. It's like cheaper than most drugstore foundations are nowadays as they keep creeping up in price. So I feel like this is a solid investment. And then the last thing from that little shopping run that I was pretty pumped about is this Too Faced Pure Gold Pigment. So this normally retails for $17. I got it for $5, and honestly, I feel like a pigment is the kind of thing that's not really going to ever expire, and it will probably last an eternity because a little goes such a long way with this. It's extremely concentrated, and it is a really beautiful shimmery gold pigment. Like when they say pure gold, it's legit pure gold. In fact, I think there may actually be gold, like real gold in this product, like gold flakes. Let me just do a little swatch for you guys so you can see. So I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. It's beautiful. When you apply it with a brush, I feel like it goes on really pigmented, especially if you apply it over like a glitter primer, like the Too Faced Glitter Glue, which I actually used this in a recent look. You can go and see it on my Instagram page, and it was stunning. It's just a little bit hard to swatch because it kind of has a sifter, so you have to tap out a bit of product. It's not really easy to just get it on your finger, but regardless, it's beautiful. For $5, I was all about it. I don't think I would necessarily spend $17 on this kind of product because I don't think I would use it often enough for it to be worth it. But for like the price of a Starbucks coffee, I was like, yes, I will take that beautiful shiny gold pigment because I feel like it'll be a lot of fun, especially with the holidays coming up. Okay, so let me show you guys something I'm really excited about. So this brand reached out to me recently and sent me this product, which I think is fantastic. It is the Persona Color Theory Kit in Copper. If you haven't seen this already, basically it's a little coordinated kit that allows you to kind of experiment with color in a very comfortable way. So it comes with an eyeshadow palette, and then it also comes with a brush and a coordinating waterproof eyeliner. So the Copper kit comes with a brown eyeliner pencil that is actually a really beautiful color. I prefer brown over black, honestly, most of the time. I feel like it's much more wearable for every day. It's very smooth, it's creamy, and once this stuff sets, it does not budge. It's very long wearing, so that's really awesome. And then the brush is honestly fantastic. It is such a good multitasker. It's got a really unique shape where it is kind of round, but kind of flat, kind of fluffy, but also kind of pointed. So basically you can use this to pack on color, you can use it to blend out your crease, and you can also use it to smudge out your lower lash line. It's kind of insane. I've been loving on this brush, and I feel like you can really do your whole look with just this if you have like a little color switch just to take the shadow off in between colors. And then the palette. Now, if you haven't ever tried the Persona eyeshadow formula, it is stunning. You get 5 shades in here. 3 of them are matte, 2 of them are shimmer, although I would say Copper is more of like a metallic, Off-White is more of like a satin sheen. All 5 of these shadows are freaking beautiful. Like the mattes are super pigmented and buttery, but they don't skip. They blend out really, really nicely. They're very, very smooth and easy to work with. And like, I think the whole point of these color theory kits in the first place is to make color accessible. So I'm really glad that they are so easy to work with. But really, I've just been nothing but blown away with this whole set. It's $38 for the whole thing, which I think is a bargain considering the quality of the products and what you're actually getting in here. And if that wasn't awesome enough, I actually got asked by the brand to film a tutorial for the Persona Cosmetics YouTube channel. So that's actually going to be going up on November 14th, Wednesday, which should be tomorrow when this video is going live, which is so exciting. So if you want to see how I used the Copper Color Theory Kit to create a day to night makeup look, as soon as it goes live, I will link the video for you guys in the description box of this video. But I was so humbled by them reaching out to me. It was so amazing that they did that. I'm really excited to have the opportunity to reach some new people and to be part of the Persona Cosmetics family. So that was really awesome. I hope you guys will check that video out when it goes live. But yeah, long story short, Persona is great. I've really, really been enjoying this product. Would recommend. Staying on the eyeshadow train, this is actually fairly new to me and I really haven't had much of an opportunity to play with it yet. It is the Downtown palette from Iconic Beauty. So this is a brand that's sold on the Juno Co website. Juno Co does send me PR relatively frequently. And from what I can understand, Iconic Beauty is a lot like Bad Habit in that it's kind of like a dupe brand. So as you can see, this is very much a dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, which I do not own. I don't have any of Huda's bigger palettes. I have one of the little Obsessions palettes, which is really nice. I've been eyeing the new nudes, not gonna lie. It's speaking to my soul, but I'm like trying to hold out and not let myself get it. But this guy here, I think retails for under $20. I want to say it's maybe like 14, 15 bucks, although I'm not entirely sure. I do really love this color story with the warm tones and the purples. I think it's absolutely stunning. Very, very appropriate for fall. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting into this. Again, if you'd like to see this in a makeup playtime, let me know. All right, we've done a lot of PR so far, so why don't we get into what I bought from Sephora during the VIB sale. So this first thing here is actually not for me. It is a gift for my dad, who will never, ever watch my YouTube videos, so I have absolutely zero fears of ruining the surprise for him, although to be honest, I'm pretty sure he knows I'm getting this for him anyway, so doesn't really matter one way or the other, but this is the Sephora Favorites Cologne Sampler. If you guys haven't seen these before, basically it has 10 different fragrance samples. This one is cologne. They also have perfume ones as well. So you get to try 10 different scents, and then there is a coupon in here to redeem for the full size of any of them. So it's a really, really good value. This kit is $65, so getting it 20% off made it that much better of a deal. And then all of the fragrances included retail for usually more than $65. So you're ultimately spending less getting this kit than you would if you were to actually just go out and buy a bottle of one of these scents on its own. My dad is so funny. He's so cute. He has like a little notebook. He writes down all the scents. He's such an engineer. Like, he tries them all and he writes his little notes about which ones he likes and which one he doesn't. He ranks them, and then when he finally decides which one he wants, he tells me, and then I go to Sephora and redeem the coupon for him, which, you know, just an extra excuse for me to go to Sephora, so I'm okay with that. I just know that he really, really enjoys this because, you know, cologne is not something he normally would buy for himself, so it's a really great gift. He has a lot of fun trying everything out, so I knew for sure I was going to get this for him this year. I asked him if he was running low the last time we were hanging out, and he said, yeah, he definitely would be interested in getting a restock for Christmas, so had to pick this up for him. So my curiosity finally got the best of me, and I caved and bought the Shiseido facial cottons. Now, these retail for $10. $10 for cotton pads, essentially. But I mean, I got 20% off, and I think you get 165 cotton sheets in here. My understanding, though, is that each one of these is like a cotton pad on steroids, that you can take off a lot of makeup, and they are incredibly soft. They don't leave any like pilling or anything on your skin. They're supposedly amazing and entirely worth the splurge. So I obviously haven't opened these yet. I just got them, so I'm excited to give them a try. I mean, if I really, really love them and they put my Target cotton pads to shame, it may be a problem. But really, let's be serious. When I buy like the big multi-pack of Target cotton pads, it costs me like $6 anyway, so for a few extra dollars, if these last a long time, maybe it's worth it. I feel like everything else I bought can be categorized as shiny, because apparently I cannot have enough glittery goodness in my life. I finally got one of these Tarte Chrome Paint eyeshadows. I've been wanting one of these for like the last 6 months because I've heard nothing but good things. They're absolutely beautiful, and while I would have really liked to get one of the Hourglass Scattered Light eyeshadows for a few dollars more, they are like sold out basically everywhere. And honestly, I feel like these are very similar, so I'm okay with this. I decided to get the shade Top Yacht, which is a really beautiful golden champagne shade. I have not even swatched or touched this yet. It's pristine, brand new. Oh my goodness, let me show you guys. Can we please just have a moment? Look at that. How blindingly beautiful is that? Do you not want to like just put that all over your eyeballs right now? Or well, eyelids, whatever. I just knew these were so pretty. They almost have like a creamy texture to them when you touch them. Kind of similar, I think L'Oreal has a product like this, the Infallible Shadows, but they're not quite at this level of brilliance. These are insane. So I really, really wanted one after everyone talking about how beautiful they are, and I feel like it will be absolutely stunning for all of my holiday looks. I cannot get the lid, but thank you. So yeah, very, very excited about this. I'm gonna use you, and it's gonna be great. So one of my 8 brands I wanted to try in 2018 was Fenty Beauty, and I've swatched, I've gotten samples of the foundation and the primer, but I haven't actually bought anything until now. I swatched this in the store the last time I was there, and I couldn't resist. This is one of those products I most definitely don't need, but it is so unique and stunning and amazing that I had to have it. Is that bad? I don't know. This is the Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil, and it essentially is a ridiculously glittery, gorgeous highlighter. And I feel like on camera, it's gonna be hard to do this product justice because it is so sparkly and beautiful. I don't know. Let me see if I can show you guys what this looks like when you apply it. So the thing about this product is that it's not really a normal highlighter. It's like a very fine, glittery I don't even know what, like a glittery veil. Is that what it's called? Diamond, yes, all over diamond veil, where the word veil is coming from in my brain. I kind of feel like this is the perfect body glitter, or you could apply this just all over your eyes for just like a really beautiful sort of ethereal shimmer, and then just do like a black wing. Part of me feels like, I don't know, I want to say that I'm going to keep this and I'm not going to return it because it's absolutely stunning, but part of me is like, did you lose your mind in buying this? Are you really going to use it enough to make it worth the splurge? But it's really, really stunning. I don't know if this is even a permanent product or if it's limited edition. I kind of get the feeling that it might not be around forever, but I don't know. I just thought it was so stunning. It was unique. I really don't have anything quite like this in my collection, and with the holidays coming up, I feel like it's going to look super, super stunning with any of my holiday looks, so I had to buy it. And then the last product that I picked up from Sephora during my little haul is also from Fenty Beauty. It is this Balm Baby Lip and Face Duo. So it has a mini version of the Gloss Bomb, which I've been dying to try. And honestly, I don't need the full size. I never will go through a lip gloss, so I figured this was a much better investment for me. And then a mini version of the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter in the shade Hustler Babies, which again, like, when does anyone ever go through a full highlighter? So I figured this was perfect for me to be able to try out both of those products, both of which are supposed to be really, really amazing. So I was very excited to pick this up. So I have just one last thing in here that I purchased. Everything else, the rest of this video is going to be PR. So if you don't want to see PR, just as an FYI, that's what's going to be coming your way. But this I did buy for myself, and I am very excited about it. It is the DavidsTea 24 Days of Tea Advent Calendar. I buy this for myself every year. It is my Christmas gift to me. Well, I guess also that Sephora haul was a Christmas gift to me, but I digress. Basically, if you haven't ever seen one of these before, it is a tea lover's dream. It has 24 different loose teas in little tins, so there's a different tea counting down from December 1st until Christmas Day. This year's advent calendar also comes with a perfect teaspoon that is themed to go with the whole set, and so I love this. I am a tea fanatic. I love drinking tea, so this is such a fun way for me to sample like all of these sort of festive flavors that DavidsTea releases. It's expensive. It's been going up in price every single year, which definitely bums me out. So $50 is a lot to spend on tea, but it averages out to like a couple bucks a day, which is honestly probably less than I would spend at Dunkin' Donuts. So whatever, paying for the experience, to me it's worth it. If you're a tea lover or you have someone in your life that is also really into tea, this is an amazing gift. So like I said, the rest of the stuff I have to show you guys is PR, and none of this is stuff I can swatch, so hopefully we'll be able to move through things fairly quickly. I got first this really cute little bag from Pixi that has a ton of little samples of the Glow Tonic as well as their new Rose Tonic. I actually already have a really big 500 ml like bottle of Glow Tonic sitting on my bathroom counter right now, so odds are I will probably save some of these for giveaways, give a few away to friends. I haven't tried the Rose Tonic though, so that is something I'm really excited about. And this little plastic bag I feel like will be perfect for traveling or like airplanes and stuff. I think it's super cute. I also got a few products from Derma E, their Firming DMAE Eye Lift, as well as their Skin Restore Advanced Peptides and Collagen Moisturizer. I hadn't really tried anything from this line yet, and I really enjoyed this the last couple times I used it. It's a little bit of a thicker cream, so it's something I definitely would use at night and not under makeup, but it seems to be very nourishing and very hydrating, so something that I think will be really excellent for the winter time. This guy, the Eye Lift, I have used before, but it's been probably a year or two, so I'm excited to give it a try again and see if my thoughts have changed. I also got a few more of these Baggage Claim eye masks from MODA Beauty. They just released these in rose gold. The original ones were in yellow gold, and if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know how I feel about rose gold. I'm kind of all about it, so I'm really excited to use these. They're a little bit expensive. They're kind of more of like a pampering special treat to me because each eye mask retails for probably about $5-ish. But if you want to pamper yourself, you've got a special occasion coming up, they are really nice. They're very, very hydrating for the under eye area. So COOLA was super amazing and sent me over a few products to try. We were able to connect when I was at Generation Beauty New York back in October, and actually they were doing a campaign sending out a few of their new products that have chemical sunscreens in them, but I tend to be a little allergic to chemical sunscreens. I have weird skin reactions, so they sent me over a couple of their mineral products instead, which was so thoughtful of them. And I have been using this guy quite a bit lately. It is the Daydream Mineral Primer. I'm actually wearing it underneath my foundation today, and I feel very, very good about this. So far, I am really impressed. This, to me, I think is almost identical in scent and texture to the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, but for a lot less money, and I think I like it better, honestly. So I definitely am going to continue to use this and test it out, but I should definitely use it in a video soon so you guys can see the way that foundation wears on top of it. It's beautiful. They also sent over their mineral BB cream. This is in the unscented version. So this basically is like a moussey whipped formula. It has a little bit of tint to it. It's the kind of product that's really nice for just everyday wear. If you don't want to put on a lot of makeup, but just want to have like a little bit more of a perfected look to your skin, you can use this. And it also has SPF 30, which is awesome. And then finally, I got a couple of L'Oreal products from INFLUENSTER. If you guys have never heard of or used INFLUENSTER before, it's a really cool website that you don't have to be like a beauty influencer to use. They sample all kinds of products, and really to any normal consumer, basically they're like a review site, so they're the middleman in between you and a brand. The brand, if they're launching a new product or they want to create some buzz, they will send out a bunch of free product and then you share your honest opinions on it. So I will definitely link how to sign up for INFLUENSTER in the description box if you want to check it out for yourself. I get no kickback, no anything for you doing that. Just think it's a really cool way to get some free stuff and to try some things out. I got these two new skincare launches from L'Oreal. They're their new Revitalift products. So this is the 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid serum, and then this is the 10% pure vitamin C concentrate. And so far, so good with these. I've used them probably like 4-5 times a piece. I've been primarily using these at night, only not during the day because I've been trying some new makeup products and I kind of want to be able to narrow down what is making my skin look the way that it is. So I'm trying to be a little more careful about what I'm introducing during the daytime. But I feel like when I've used these, my skin has been very, very smooth. This vitamin C concentrate almost has that silicone-y texture to it. It's not quite as slippery as a primer, but it has a little bit of that silkiness in it. So it definitely feels really nice in the skin. The serum, I feel like, sinks in fairly quickly. It's not really sticky. And I mean, I haven't noticed any breakouts or anything weird going on with my skin, but sometimes that takes a while to show up. So I'm going to continue to use these, see what I think, and I'll be sure to report back and let you guys know. So that is everything for my giant haul of recent stuff that I have acquired. If you guys enjoy these kinds of videos, definitely give this one a thumbs up. I always really appreciate your feedback. And again, let me know if there is anything here that's interesting to you, if you want to see me use it on camera and make a playtime, if you want me to talk about it in my monthly beauty report, if you want to know the tea on any of these products, let me know in the comments down below what you are most interested in. It's always really helpful to hear. And on that note, I've got a lot to clean up and put away now, so I'm gonna go do that. But thank you guys again so much. If you made it to the end of this video, you're a rock star. I appreciate your time so much. I hope to see you again here soon. If you're not subscribed, click the button so that way I will show up in your subscription feed and you can check out my next video. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.